account. If you're moving home, press 1. If you have a prepayment meter, press 2.
Oh.
To pay your bill, press 3. To discuss your direct debit, press 4. To provide a meter reading, press 5. If you're calling about something else, please hold.
Well.
If you're calling about your gas account, press 1. If you're calling about your electricity account, press 2.
I'm calling about both. Which do you suppose I press? Ugh. I'm already aggravated.
Hey, Sam speaking. Can I take your name, please? Thank you.
Yes,
what address are you calling regarding today?
Flat 5.
Thank you. And do you have a prepayment meter at this address?
There is a prepayment meter at that address, yes, for gas, not for electricity.
Right, okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. And how can I help you today?
Okay, you should have a record of when I last called you.
Regarding the gas or the electricity?
I believe it was regarding the electricity.
Oh, right, okay. It's just that you have chose the prepayment option for the gas account, not the electricity.
Well, do I have to speak to you regarding the prepayment gas account and speak to somebody else regarding the electricity?
Yeah, because it's two separate meters. Because if they were both prepayment, then you'd speak to them both at one team. But because there's two separate meters, there's two separate teams that deal with them. So is it regarding your electricity account? Because I can put you straight through to the right team.
No, well, I mean, I have two inquiries, so
All right, okay.
I'll speak to you about the first one.
Okay.
So you've sent me a bill for my well, it's not mine. I own the flat, but I don't live there. Prepayment gas bill, and you are saying I have to pay £5.28.
And is the bill in your name?
It is in my name, yes.
Okay. Can you confirm what date is on the bill, please?
8th of February.
8th of February. Okay. Let's have a look if I can find that bill. And it's a gas bill asking you to pay just over £5.
It is.
Okay. Let me just see if I can locate that bill. Obviously, if it's prepayment meter, you shouldn't be expected to pay any money on the bill.
Well,
Okay.
it certainly mystified me, yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't be expected to pay anything on a prepayment meter. Right, okay, £5.28. I found that here. I'm going to get that cleared off straight away. You shouldn't be expected to pay anything on a prepayment meter. Must have been a mix-up with the final meter reading.
Oh, okay. I don't necessarily think a final meter reading happened because it was a prepayment meter, but anyway.
That has been sorted for you anyway. Even though it is a prepayment meter readings are still very important because we need to know how much the customer's using. We're determined by the meter reading whether the customer's on the right tariff in the property. This determines the meter reading is very important even though it's a prepayment meter. But I have sorted it and it has been removed off the account.
Right. Okay. Okay. So will you send me notification that this bill is cancelled, or?
We don't send notification. We just clear it off for you.
Right. Okay. So I'll file that in the WPB, huh? Yeah.
And you wanted to speak to somebody regarding the electricity as well, is that right?
Yes, please.
Good. I'm going to put you through to the team now. Okay.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you. You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks for calling Eon. We're busy helping other customers at the moment, but please hold and we'll be with you shortly.
I thought the classical music would kick in. It's interesting that they select music that was composed before prepayment meters existed. In fact, before Ian existed, of course.
Thanks for continuing to
The
hold.
good old
We're
days.
sorry for the delay. We'll be with you as soon as possible.
They're busy attending to other customers.
Good evening, welcome to Eon. Could I have your account number, please?
Yeah, my account number is 01. Yeah, 3. That was. Yeah.
948.
Yeah, 45
Right, so you're speaking to Mark. How can I help you?
Yeah, hello. I'm calling you regarding the bill that you sent me, which is dated 8th of February.
Yeah.
Okay, and you are estimating £15.44 owed.
Yeah.
But this relates, I think, to the period 2nd of January to the 14th of January, although I'm not entirely sure about that because it's not really clear on the bill. But as I told you last time I called, during this time there was no electricity consumed. It was an empty flat. There wasn't even a fridge on, and I obviously dispute this estimated bill.
Yeah. You don't. You're disputing the bill, the £15.44.
Yeah, because I don't see how any electricity was used during this time.
Yeah. When did the tenants the last tenants move out?
The 2nd of January.
Right about the 2nd of January. So then the account went back into your name right about that time. Went back.
Yes.
Yeah. And you've let it out again since.
Yes.
So the period we're talking about is from the 1st of January up until the 14th of January. The electric only. The gas is a credit meter. Or
Yeah. That's right. From the 2nd of January. Yeah.
Well, we're saying that the actual read, whenever you took over responsibility for the family again on the 1st of January, was 07377.
Right.
And we're saying that the read, whenever it went out of your responsibility again, was 07467.
Yeah, but that's an estimate, isn't it?
Let me just check and see. We sent you a bill for £28.99, which was an estimated bill. And then we sent you an amended statement then on the 8th of February, which had a credit on it of £13.55. We've taken £13.55 away from the £28.99, that left balance £15.44. So we must have overcharged you £13.55 of electric.
13.75, I think, is the amount. But according to this bill here, it says 7467 is your reading estimated 14th of January. Now, it's still an estimated bill. I mean, what's the meter reading that the present tenant has given you?
Yeah, well, I'll take a look at that as well.
And
I'll open up this bill that we've sent you, and I'll take a look and see what the new tenant's opening read was.
Yeah, and when it and what date it was.
Yeah. Bear with me just for a wee moment.
Already over 10 minutes.
It's CW95LY.
Correct.
What number is it again?
The address.
Yeah.
so long? I've no idea.
When did the tenant move in?
On the 15th of January.
15th of January.
To be fair, I did tell you this last week. Or the week before, maybe.
And it wasn't to me personally, but possibly was to somebody else, was it, that you got called?
Well, you are Eon, are you not?
That's in it. We are Eon, yeah, but it wasn't to me directly. That spoke to.
You will appreciate, I'm sure, that I didn't identify you personally. I don't even know your name. I wouldn't identify you personally. When I say I gave the information to somebody, I meant the company. You represent the company. It doesn't matter to me who I speak to, as long as they deal with it efficiently.
What did they say? What did the person that you spoke to, the actual person that you spoke to, say that they were going to do last week? What had you agreed with them?
Well, they were going to send me an amended bill on the basis of the information that I gave them.
Right, and which information did you give them last week? Did you give them a meter read or anything? Did you give them any information where they could amend the actual bill?
Well, I gave them the dates for which I was liable.
Yeah.
I gave them the meter reading, and I gave them the name of the person who was liable for the bill since the 15th of January.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, I mean, has it been actioned? I mean, something's happened, because you've obviously sent me an amended bill. You've sent me
We sent that one the 8th of February, yeah.
Yeah, and you also sent me a bill, of course, for a prepayment gas meter, which I don't understand, obviously.
You hadn't called earlier on this evening, had you?
Well, I spoke to the prepayment gas people, earlier.
And,
They told me the bill that they sent me was wrong.
yeah. You can see there's something about that. They've made an adjustment of £5.28, that's in relation to the gas, alright.
Yeah.
Electric now, you know, we don't have an actual read right now. The final read is an estimated read. So, did you take an actual read? Have you got an actual read from when the tenant moved in? Did you take a read that day on the 1st of January? Or the 15th of January rather, whenever the new tenant moved in?
I don't have an amended reading because to my knowledge no electricity was used during that period.
Yeah.
So I don't see how it could be any different than 7377. But I mean,
was there anything turned on at all? Was there a fridge or a light or anything turned on?
no. I mean, I was there. I mean, the A lights, which may have been on for a matter of a couple of minutes, but I mean, I don't think you'd be lucky if it registered a penny. I don't know.
Yeah,
What's the opening reading that the tenant gave?
yeah, we're just looking at that for you. Just bear with me for a moment and see if I can track that down for you, what the opening read is that we've used for the new tenant.
All right.
Can you just verify his name with me?
His name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Adam. That's it. Yeah.
Right, I'll give you a wee call back in 5 or 10 minutes, Mr. Kenyon. All right.
All right. Thanks for your help.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks. Bye bye. So we're nearly 20 minutes in now. The only things we managed to establish is they were, of course, wrong to send me a bill for a prepayment gas meter because it's impossible to accrue a bill on a prepayment meter. That's the whole point. Eon don't seem to understand this, even though it's their business. And the second part now is they don't really know what the electricity bill should be, and they're going to call me back. So I'll try and make sure that we catch the next instalment, but when that may be, who knows. So Eon, answering your questions eventually.